What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. We're about to hit arms today. It's just me and DJ in the house, so you know what I'm saying, stay tuned. We're about to get an arm circuit going, buys and tries. Check it out. Let's get it. So we're gonna do banded curls with the curl bar. So you're going to go and wrap the band around the curl bar. You want to get the band in the middle of the curl bar. Right here in the middle. Dead center. Perfect. Right? Feet around are going to go inside, and you're gonna spread them open. The more resistance, the wider you have your feet spread, the less resistance, or the more resistance. The less you have your feet spread, the less. Right? So if it's too tight, then you need to open up. Or if it's too tight, you should close them. If it's too loose, you should open it up. Right? Okay. We'll knock out 3 sets of 15. Ready? Let's get it.
All right, so for the superset, we're gonna do tricep kickbacks with a dumbbell. All right. So for 10, you can find anything you can just kind of hold on to. Just kick back.
You want to see he's keeping his arm up. It's up, and his forearm is, or his triceps are up top, and his forearm is the only thing that's moving as he's extending.
All right, so you'll do 10 each arm, 3 sets. You about to get in your bag about the blue check mark. Like when I brought it up to you,
Yeah, I mean, it hit home.
like it wasn't even like me bringing it up as far as getting the topic, but it was like the blue check,
Shout out
and
to
then you were like, oh.
Think about that right now.
So what do you think about that? What brought that reaction out of you to where you were kind of like, bro?
Because what it is the world holds a validation in it. Because it's because of how it's not given out to everybody, right? It's not
exclusive.
It's exclusivity. And when you put exclusivity on something, it makes it of higher value. Anything that is rarely accessible to the general population is going to be something of high value.
Like to me, it feels like you're getting at having a blue check puts you in a position of power.
Oh, for sure.
Especially with the opposite sex.
On social media.
With the opposite sex.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yes. I mean, somebody with a blue check, like, okay. Well, I mean, what did he do to get to that point?
Probably legit with whatever he's doing.
Yeah, whatever he's doing, whatever his craft may be, it's got him to the point where he's been verified on Instagram, and people be like, see, a lot of people used to shame social media, and they still do, and say like, oh, that doesn't mean anything. That's not the real world. But it kind of is the real world. I mean, it's the news is on social media.
It's a big part of our world we live in.
Yeah, it's a big part of the world we live in. I mean, it's what today's age just came to.
Yeah. With
technology and everything like that. So yeah, social media is the real world technically. I mean, do people glamify it and put their best on there? Yeah. But what I'm saying is that blue check holds value in everybody's eyes.
Okay.
Right, on social media, whether it be Twitter or Instagram, right? And so Facebook, wherever you're verified, you have a verification, and people seek people seek validation from people that are verified.
That's true. That is true. That I get.
And so now, I mean, that could play into like the whole: do women seek validation from men of a higher status, or if they think that is a higher status? Yes.
Yes.
I mean, and do we? But equally, do we seek it? I see, like, if I see a girl with a verified check, I'm gonna do some deeper research to figure out who this person is, and why she got to this point, to where whatever her career path it may be, whether she a makeup artist, dentist or orthodontist or whatever the case. I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna go delve deeper into who she is as a person because I want to see why she got that blue check.
I feel like women,
And it's vice versa. I think it's the same thing.
men are bigger on getting facts. So it's like when you get a new car, you want to get the car facts. You want to get that report, like how many miles it got on it. No, seriously. Has it been in any accidents? Has it? Yeah. Men are a lot bigger on like going into the facts of a woman than women are. I mean, women do a little bit of research.
They do a lot of research.
They just really research the wrong things though. Women are research if you still mess with your ex. Type.
Yeah, they want to know, but not even just your ex.
You're not dealing with nobody.
Nah, not even just your ex. They want to know how many women you're dealing with. They also want to know who are the women you're dealing with, the quality of the woman you're dealing with. Women go into all of that before they go out on a date with you. So if I'm to message a girl right now, hit her up on Instagram or whatever the case, and try and set up a date. Before she confirms that date, before she probably even opens the message, she gonna go to my page first, scroll through and see what I got going on.
Yeah,
he got a kid. Oh, he's a personal trainer. Oh, okay, he got a decent looking car. He might have some. Oh, you know what? Okay. Or it's gonna be like, oh, nah, I'm not interested. One or the other, right? They're gonna make that decision after they go to your page, and then that's when you get that DM back. Right. But best believe they've done their research before they hit you back.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for
it's
sure.
like, I mean, but it's the same thing.
With men, right?
If a girl messages me and it pops up in my, because I get those messages that pop up on the side, like they're not following you, but they, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called, but the messages that don't pop up in your general inbox, your request. So I'll go see those requests before I see before I open the message. I may see the little snippet of what it says. Before I open that message, I'm gonna go to the girl's page, see who she is first.
See what she look like.
Who's
following her.
See everything.
So
I'm doing my research.
That's the research that men do though. Men, we do the research. Who's following you?
But girls do the same thing because they don't necessarily want to be in a situation where they're talking to you and it's been 2-3 weeks and they talking about you and they and their homegirls is going out. They want to take you. They don't want to be in the situation where they get there and they find out at the little gathering like, oh, everybody's been with him. Or
I don't think that matters though.
Nah, it does.
I really don't, bro.
It
women
does
are
matter.
a lot more mature. How about this? Women are a lot more mature when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? To the exclusive. Like men, we want someone that is exclusive. Like I don't want nobody I know to have even been in a touched her. Women are more mature when it doesn't matter as much to them.
Nah,
really.
I think it still matters.
To me, from my perspective, I don't think it matters as much.
I mean, it depends on what. Yeah, you know what? It depends on what she's looking for with you.
Right.
It depends on what she's looking for with you, whether it matters to her or not. If she sees you as a potential husband, she is not gonna want you to have connections to all of her girlfriends. No way. No, you can't even. You couldn't
verified though. That's what happened, right?
If you verified, that's a little different. See, that's what I'm talking about. You got a little bit more power
when you verify.
The blue check got power. So it's got a lot of power. So you get a little more power when you verify because she sees you as a public figure then. And so then it's like everybody's following you. So it's a little bit different. But if you just Joe Smo from down the street.
Yeah, that's out.
And you connected with all her girlfriends.
Yeah.
She ain't thinking about marrying you.
You don't have that leverage. You have that leverage.
No way. I don't think she's gonna figure. That's what I'm saying. She's gonna figure out your baggage before she even gets on the first date. Facts. She's gonna figure out your baggage. And then she's gonna do her research, and then she's gonna ask you these same questions on the first date,
like she don't already know.
She don't already know. And then on the first date, she's gonna see if you was lying or not. And then she gonna see if you was lying because she went through the whole skip. She went through the whole page and seen everything.
Absolutely.
She was back 62 weeks looking.
All right, we're gonna move to the next workout, next superset.
Okay, so we grabbed two 25-pound plates and we're just gonna do a plate curl. So I like to keep my wrist tight, keep everything strong here, and you lift right here and then ease it back down. Show y'all from the side angle. Lift, control it back down.
Solid right there.
All right?
All right, cool. For triceps, we're gonna do reverse grip tricep extensions, all right? So usually people push down, all right? We're pulling down here. We're gonna grab, We're gonna keep our elbows tucked. We're gonna pull down. All right, squeeze at the bottom, slow up. All right, don't just let the weight. You gotta control the weight the entire time. All right. So we'll do 3 sets of 10 each.
We'll do 3 sets of 10.
Let's get it.
What are the differences between a woman that is trying to add fuel to your train and a woman that's trying to take away from your train as it's moving? Because there's you know, as you go through your journey in life, you moving, you got something going, you picking up speed. They see you picking up speed. They might try and jump in the train and stop. Hey, wait, where are you going? Right? They're trying to stop you. So there's some leashes along the way that try and take away from your progression.
Yeah.
And there's some people that try and hop on your train and help you along your journey. What are the differences? What do you see that is different between the two?
I think someone for sure that actually cares. See, as men, our biggest and best asset is a woman that loves us. You know what I'm saying? A woman that we love and care about is gonna make us want to be a better us. I would say accountability. You know what I'm saying? A woman that's trying to add fuel to your train and help you get to where you're going, she's gonna hold you accountable. If she sees you not moving, you know, you're acting out of character, or you're not performing up to your standard, and you're hanging out with the wrong people. You're doing things that aren't in line with what you're trying to do. She's gonna hold you accountable, just like your best friend will, or your father will, or your mom will.
Yeah, that's a good trait. That's a very good trait.
One that isn't, though, I would say one that isn't is one. It's all about what you can do for me.
Oh yeah.
Are you paying all my bills? Are you doing this? Because to be real, on the way to where you're going and on your journey, the only thing most men are going to be able to offer you before they get to where they're going is love. Love, like I'm not paying all your bills right now. I'm not. I'm on a mission.
Yep. I don't have time for it.
I'm on a mission, and even then, I want you to be kicking in.
Even
But at the same time,
even when I get there.
yeah. But the little details, man, that people got to pay attention to.
Yeah, it is
You
the
know?
little details.
Because it's like you want to be spoiled, but you want to be spoiled materialistically, or do you want to be spoiled with love and affection?
Both.
You know what I'm saying? Because a man that's on his journey, he's not gonna be able to give you that materialistic.
Maybe eventually. Maybe
Eventually, for
eventually.
sure. I'm talking about in the moment though. Not all the time. It might come.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be, along your journey, there's going to be a lot of leeches, a lot of people that are trying to take away from your progress. And they may not, honestly, they may, yeah, you know what, yeah. I don't know, I wouldn't say they know that they're trying to take away from your progress, but they probably do. They probably have intentions.
Goes back to what you said though, leeches, right? Everything ties back into even the verification, not necessarily that, but like as you progress, it's a verification in itself, and they see that. So now they're more inclined, they want more out of it because they feel like you can offer more. It's not about like helping you build that to get more. It's about okay, I want more now because I know that you're collecting this bag, that bag, that bag. So now I feel like, okay, well, where's the fruits of that labor? I want to see the fruits of that labor. No, it shouldn't be like that. It should be like, we should see how can I help you? How can I contribute to your piece to help you make that more
Add
money?
to it, right?
How can I make it make sense to where it's not taken away from what you got going on, and it's reciprocated.
Right.
So you helping me, and I'm helping you. What can we do for each other?
Right.
It's not about oh, I'm rocking with him because he can take me to Fleming's every night, or he can you know what I'm saying? He can take me to Playhouse and pop bottles in the club. I'm not popping bottles in the club.
Nope.
I'm not doing that. I'm not a sucker no more. I'm not 21. I'm not spending $4.50 on a bottle that I could get for $40.
50 bucks at
Come
Target.
on, come on, bro.
You're absolutely right. It is the little things that
The little details, man.
little details you have to pay attention to
You can pick up on how
that will determine who she is and if she's the right pick for you as a long-term partner. Somebody that's going to help your growth and not stunt your growth.
at the end of the day, everything else that we build along the way is temporary. It's all about happiness. At this point, it's all about finding a life partner. It's a partnership.
Yeah, somebody you can do things with, somebody you
Somebody
can travel
you can
with,
enjoy
somebody
life
you
with,
can enjoy life with.
because this is
Somebody
life
you
is
can
short.
enjoy the fruits of your labor with.
Invest in-
But somebody that was there to see you grow
through it
and not somebody that came at the end
and just wanted to take.
and wanted to, and oh, he's got that.
I want a seat at the table. I don't want to help you build the table. I want a seat at
just
the
want a
table.
seat there.
No, but not just a seat, not just any seat. They want
The
they
main
want to
seat.
sit at the front of the head of the table.
If I'm sitting at this side, you want to sit at the other side and have everybody else on the
And
side.
call the shots,
right?
And I help you build to get there, right?
Yeah, it don't work like that.
You gotta build the table.
You gotta help me. You gotta help me along the way. If you're not a part of my growth, you're not an asset to the team. You're hindering me.
Woo! It's real. Oh, my arm looking big in this. All right, so that's the end of that circuit. We got one more circuit for y'all. Stay tuned.
Oh, they be doing research. These girls be doing research. So Tyrese went to Olive Garden and he was at the table eating with, I think he was with a group of people or whatever. I don't know, or if he was by himself, or I don't know. But I guess he asked for one of the waiter's phones, and to use it for Google, to Google something. I guess his phone died or something. And he went on, they got her phone, went on Google, and she was Googling Tyrese net worth. Wow. They be doing research. Research. Digging. I'm telling you, they digging.
I know y'all hear the music playing in the background.
I don't know if y'all can hear, but that's Big Sean research.
Big Sean and Ariana. Yeah.
That's somebody that's looking to take away from your train.
What can you give me?
And not give you no fuel, but you know what I'm saying, get as much fuel as she can out of it. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as she suck you dry, and all the fuel is gone and the train's slowing down and stopping, she gonna disappear.
Yeah, and honestly, fellas, this is what you need to start doing, fellas. Some helpful intent. Start letting these women know right away from the jump that I don't got nothing to offer but love, right? And see what they really there for. You're gonna find out what they really there for.
Interesting. Love.
Because
How soon do I offer? How soon do I tell her?
Well, it's gonna be.
I don't have
really-
nothing to offer but love. Do you want them to say?
Why aren't you?
The
Why are you
word
single?
love?
Why are you single? Why are you single? Right?
Why am I
that
single?
question? That question.
At this moment, I'm single because I'm looking for the right person to help me grow on my path.
Okay, stop there. Stop there. You say that. So when the woman asks you, why are you single? You say that. I'm looking for the right woman to help me grow on my path.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I feel like
Okay.
I feel like in today's age, and then you add this. I feel like in today's society, in the way everything's set up, and the way people are moving, I just feel like right now I don't really have much to offer other than my love. I'm on a mission, and I have a lot of love to offer and bring to the table. But other than that, I don't really have what everyone's looking for. And a lot of people are looking for.
What are they looking for?
Let's call a spade a spade. Vacation, Gucci wallet, Beamer boy, $300,000 house. Let's call a spade a spade, bro.
Yeah,
100K, six-figure salary, this, that, and the other. And right now, I'm building, and I want to be able to get all of that, and I want to be able to share that with you. But
you gotta be down to ride through the journey. You
Gotta be down to ride.
You know what I'm saying? You can't, through the ups and downs, the hard times, the triumphs, and then you get to enjoy the
life that we built.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, the life that you built, but you get to enjoy the successes and the wins and the W's after you go through them L's that I took with me.
And the L's are
you
gonna
ride
be
with me
there.
through
That's
them
gonna make us
L's I
stronger.
took. It's gonna make us stronger as a bond, as a couple, as a husband
Partnership,
and wife,
yeah.
as life partners.
For our kids, all that. All right, we finna dive into the next superset before we lose our train of thought.
Yes.
Reverse grip curls. All right, so
So the other one was a reverse grip tricep extension. This is a reverse grip curl.
okay, you come up, slow down, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, back up, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. All right, it doesn't have to be heavy weight. Just make sure you can go up, control it down. All right, and that's what's gonna give you your burn. For triceps,
Overhead cable extension or tricep extension. So I like to leverage myself. We'll step out a little bit. Pull it, find your balance.
So
Pull
this foot-
overhead. I have my foot braced against the bar just to give me some leverage. All right, arms over my head. I'm gonna extend fully out right over the top, and then ease it back down.
going for 10. We'll just ride that wave. We'll get right into it.
Yep.
Do you feel like there's a lot of situations out there in life where the Khloe Kardashian situation where, you know, or just like the best friend has sex with or has a situation with their best friend's boyfriend?
Yes.
Or
Other than like celebrities.
other than, I'm talking
Oh,
about.
that happens all the time. It happens. I feel like it probably happens more.
What do we think?
It happens. It probably happens more with the Joe Schmoes of the world than it does the celebrities. To be real.
And what are some signs? Hey, okay. What from your perspective? What are some signs that the chick that you're invested in, her friends are feeling you, low key? Because aren't there some signs before? What are some signs? Because you smiling. We might be too loud. Y'all might not like it.
What are some signs? Some signs. You know, just they'll come around, they'll talk more. But it's just all to be honest, the signs are no different than the signs of. They're just choosing signals. They'll throw choosing signals. They'll just put themselves in your vicinity. They'll laugh at jokes that aren't even that funny. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they were funny, but they'll laugh at them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they'll try and engage in conversation with you. They'll agree with you on certain topics. You know what I mean? All these things are forms of, I want to say they're forms of seduction, to be real. Because we talked about relatability,
Yeah.
right? And so we like people that are like us, right? And so if she's laughing at your jokes, that means that she finds what you have to say funny, right? If she agrees with you on topics, that means you all these things relate to are about relatability.
Yeah.
Right? She enjoys your company. She's gonna try and put herself in your vicinity,
space,
in
yeah.
your space. Even if the girl's there, even if the girl that you came with is there, she might try and stand on the other side, and just engage in a little conversation, laugh at little jokes you say, and then it becomes a competition between the two, and that's never that's funny.
It's never what? You want to say it's never a good thing?
I wouldn't say it's never.
it's not a bad
No, it is. It's not a bad thing though, because women always compete with each other. That's very common. I see that all the time. So I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, but it's a good thing for the dude for sure. It puts you as the hot commodity. Yeah, I'm worth something, right? Because you see it raises your value. Your value in her eyes goes up if her friends are feeling you. Because every girl wants the dude that their friends is feeling. We talked about that.
Yeah, that's why they get the opinion of the friend
First.
They send him in the group chat. He goes in the group chat.
The first date.
He's in the group chat. You're in the group chat already before you even go on that
Off
first
rip.
date.
Off rip.
But a lot of times you're not in the group chat. If you're that top dog, they might hesitate
Or they might just send a picture in
Or
the
tell
group
me
chat
the best friend, yeah.
and crop the whole page.
Crop the whole.
But
Let's see the followers.
but it ain't gonna matter though. If you somebody that's a big name and they crop the picture, whether they crop the picture or not, most of our homegirls already got you on Instagram.
You got people in comment already.
All right, y'all, that's the end of our arm circuit. All right, that is a good little pump that you could use in the gym before you go to the beach. Before you hit Vegas, a little pool party there, you get swole.
We're finna do this in Cabo. We're going to Cabo soon.
That's
So
facts. Yeah, we're going to
we're
Cabo.
gonna get a nice little pump in Cabo. We
That's
might
fine.
do a video.
Do a video.
Do a Cabo YouTube video.
All right, y'all stay on the lookout for the
Stay on
Cabo,
the
YouTube
yeah,
video.
We might do a Cabo YouTube video at the little
yeah.
hotel gym. Show y'all how to get a pump on vacation.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
right on. So yeah, hope you
Leave
guys
some info in
enjoyed
the comments.
hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.